It's your girl again from Kenya, Africa, and today we are going to shoot a video on indigenous vegetables, and we are going to the to the bushes, to the shambas to look for them. So please come with us and let's reveal what you'll find. Amaranthus is the first indigenous vegetable we are coming across in this video, and as you can see, it has grown naturally in a random place with no help, with no water, and that's why we are calling them indigenous. They grow naturally. And today we want to see or hear why traditionally people valued these vegetables so much. Apart from them being readily available and cheap per se, we want to see why. This is me uprooting some amaranthus vegetables. And Mark here at this point, Mark is the person who was taking me around. He was telling me that these vegetables were valued in traditionally because they knew that these vegetables were rich in iron. For people who suffered from lack of blood, they were recommended this traditionally, even up to date. The next one is Polyhemia Canadensis. The shambas have been corrupted by fertilizers. Yeah. They are not growing by themselves nowadays.
They are very scarce.
They are scarce. But long time ago they used to grow even in dry areas.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, this one you said it's called? Polyhemia Canadensis. Very delicious, and very nutritious. It's called togotia, but the English name will pop. Yeah. The English name will pop there in the video. We'll put it there. But as he's explaining to us, these were very delicious during those days, but nowadays they are becoming scarce because
they are overgrown by sukuma wiki, spinach,
the kales, the spinach,
exotic,
the exotic. Yes. So we go to the next one is African Nightshade. We passed by Mark's compound as we were going to a farm where he had told me that we will see an African nightshade in large numbers, and we found that Mark had planted some seeds of African nightshade, and now they're all grown. And he was telling me at this point that the reason why he planted them is because he wanted to preserve the culture. Up to date, he still values the culture and history of indigenous vegetables. And this is the farm where we went, and at this point this when Mark is explaining to me the reasons why African tradition people, our great-grandparents, why they valued these vegetables. And he told me they knew a secret that many other people didn't know. This vegetable, especially the African nightshade, commonly known as managu in Kenya, Africa, they were very rich in iron. These vegetables were recommended to pregnant women, to anyone else who was suffering from loss of blood like anemia or anything else related to blood. But especially, he was telling me, especially the pregnant women, this is the vegetable they would eat every day. And he was telling me, even to date in Kenya, Africa, if you go to the hospital and you are diagnosed with anemia, a doctor will recommend this vegetable as a supplement. On top of the drugs you'll be taking or medicines you'll be taking, you recommend African nightshade as a supplement because it is very rich in iron. And he was telling me this is a history that we need to preserve and we need to let other people know. He was very passionate about this indigenous vegetable. As you can see, we went to a very huge land where all these vegetables were planted, and these are all African nightshade, the managus only. You can imagine. Wow. Comelina africana.
This one is Mokengeria. It grows near the water. Show them. It grows somewhere near the water bodies. Near water bodies, they grow such places. And it's also indigenous.
Were mostly used, were mostly eaten during the drought season.
Oh, during the
Because
drought.
they do well near the
Mark was telling me that Comelina africana was a vegetable that was eaten during drought when there was low rainfall and no water, because it was already a vegetable that had grown near riverbanks, so it was already there, and that's when people came to look for it.
even
ignore them.
Yeah, saying they are not vegetables, but they are. And those who know the secret, Mark here is telling us this is the way to go. So guys, thank you so much for keeping it here. Thank you for watching us. And as you've learned today, it's upon us to keep this culture going and to keep it continuing for our children to come, so that they will learn and they will see the value of such vegetables in their lives. So if you find an indigenous vegetable somewhere, please uproot it and plant it near your home so that you can nurture it and keep it growing. History will continue, and even in the generations to come, they'll enjoy that there was a culture that was preserved. So thank you very much, and keep it here. Till next time, bye.